Since participating in college sports can provide invaluable lifelong lessons, Harvard's coaches emphasize the development of leadership skills and character qualities as fundamental goals for student athletes.
I always say I'm looking for people who are going to be leaders in the pool, leaders in the classroom, and leaders in the community. I think all three of those traits are a very important part of being a Harvard student.
When recruiting prospective student athletes, Harvard's coaches look for a diversity of personal attributes.
Character is a big thing for me, where they come from, the experiences they've had, how they relate to people, their upbringing. Everyone's got a little different story, especially in today's world, but I don't think that we have to draw people from all over the place that are alike. I think each kid brings something different to the table.
While captains are the elected leaders, coaches seek to involve the entire roster in helping the team identify and reach its goals.
We only have one captain in Harvard football. That's a tradition. But the bottom line is that we let every kid know that you don't have to be a captain to be a leader.
Since many of Harvard's student athletes were captains of their high school varsities, team leadership runs deep.
Well, that is the nice thing, is that everybody has been a leader if they've gotten here. And the way we primarily use it is our entire senior class is basically looked at as captains. We have our official 2 captains, but all of our seniors really embrace the roles and the experience that they've had to get to that point.
Harvard's coaches urge all of their team's members to take an active leadership role.
It's really important for each member of our team to sort of seize leadership opportunities when you can make a difference in your teammates' lives.
Even in primarily individual sports, Harvard's athletes are encouraged to take responsibility for helping achieve team success.
But everyone's a leader on our team in some aspect. In fact, we push people into leadership positions. Everyone has a role, and all the roles are very important.
When it comes to leadership on Harvard's squads, underclassmen have as much input as upperclassmen.
We had a team meeting last night, and you couldn't tell who the senior captains are in that meeting. You have freshmen having a strong opinion and voicing it, and it's really impactful for the whole group that everybody's pushing the group forward.
At Harvard, coaches begin nurturing their team's future leaders as soon as the newcomers arrive on campus.
What we try to do is train leadership from the day they get here. So we're doing this freshman year, sophomore, junior, senior leadership. Each class has something to do with leadership, and they're learning it as they go.
Harvard's coaches eagerly solicit and implement suggestions from everyone on their teams.
My captains and many of the team members are encouraged to come to me and offer new things. And if it works, we implement them right away.
As part of developing leadership qualities, Harvard's coaches motivate athletes to function on their own.
There isn't a lot of hand-holding here, and I like that. One of the most important experiences of going to college is growing up.
Learning how to deal with victory and defeat in athletics is a valuable tool when developing character traits like resilience and persistence.
Harvard is a place that obviously celebrates excellence. But with excellence also comes risk-taking. It means sometimes things didn't work out the way you had hoped they had, and then you have to come back from that. I think our athletic department, and in particular our athletes, demonstrate that on a day-to-day basis. That, you know, when you win, you do it with pride, but you also do it with a sense of humility. And that, for example, when you lose, one of the most important things you do is you step back, get those emotions done with, understand what happened, and then come back the next day and start all over again.
Much as they are in the classroom, Harvard's athletes are challenged to learn about themselves by performing in a demanding environment.
You know, we take a very Socratic approach. We use a game-oriented approach, so we put them in games where they have to solve problems and empower them. It's okay to make mistakes. I mean, that's one of the things that the kids here have to become more comfortable with.
By devoting themselves to daily responsibilities as members of a team, Harvard's athletes discover the rewards of deep commitment.
You learn about what it means to really dig deep and have 2 feet in. That's one of the coaches mentioned to me. Instead of dipping your toe in the pool, going all in, and going all in for something larger than yourself.
By emphasizing the development of leadership and character, Harvard's coaches seek to impart principles that go beyond athletics.
Hey guys, it's not just about you as an individual. There's a world out there, there's a country here, there's a state here, there's a group of people that you could help out. Then they start to think that's pretty exciting, and they might actually do it. That's a lot of fun.